What?
Huh?
What?
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 Huh? He doesn't have the guy song, at least as far as I can tell. I'm gonna have to search even more.
Okay.
Let me see if he has the PJ song, because that's my name. Oh, he does.
Is it a PJ song?
There's a PJ song.
Or is it a? Oh, I don't want to give out your full.
No. It's just it's the PJ song.
But is it about PJ your name or PJ? PJ. Okay.
Yeah, it's the guy who sings your name over and over again. I've heard of this guy, but I've never dove into his repertoire until today. And I gotta say, I'm loving what I'm hearing.
I mean, the Bricktown song, like, really, like, it's spoken.
Yeah,
to me.
that's the same artist, but he under a different name. That's the guy who sings about townships and cities.
Yeah, I loved Vineland is a place.
It is. Vineland is a place, and another place is the Wikipod, which is where you are right now, listener. You're in.
Is it a place?
It's a place. You're inside of it.
You're inside this place.
You are occupying sovereign territory, and you are building settlements and displacing indigenous people, such as myself, PJ.
I'm Guy.
I'm just kidding. This is not actually a place. This is not a place. This is a podcast. It's a podcast where we read Wikipedia articles for you, the listener.
It's a home, because home is where your heart is.
Home is where the fart is.
Fart, yes, fart.
I do fart. It would. What would you say the percentage of farts that you do out and about? How much you fart in versus at home, like percentage wise?
Oh, 50-50.
I'd probably say so too. I try not to hold on to farts unless it's like a very inappropriate situation.
I mean, like, those are the best farts.
They're funny, but
Elevator,
yeah, horrifically inappropriate. But
I watch Instagram videos of people doing that, and this, my favorite is always the one guy that's like, "What's your problem?"
Sometimes I get fed the videos of people fake farting at the supermarket. I don't like that.
I haven't seen that. There's this
I
one
don't
guy.
like that.
One guy who shakes his leg when he farts, and he does it in
That is pretty funny.
really weird spots.
Yeah,
And
it's like I don't like the public pranks. A lot of times it's like if you're like doing a prank on the stranger who didn't ask to be a part of it. Like Impractical Jokers does it perfectly because they humiliate themselves. That's the purpose.
It's less mean.
Yeah, it's not. It's I don't. Oh, I take that back. Put a girl on harasses.
Yeah, he's definitely harassing people.
Yeah, but he does it well. He does it.
I mean, it's funny, but
and it's creative, like what we do here at the Wikipod. We create.
Are we?
We create.
What do we create?
Content.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yep.
Yes. Infotaining content.
Infotaining content about celebrities right now. Certain celebrities.
Russell Brand.
Yeah, Russell Brand and his partner in crime in Get Him to the Greek.
Sean Combs.
Diddy Watch.
Diddy Watch. It's time to do Diddy Watch. Is there any new information, Guy?
No, he's probably gonna get off though.
Yeah, well, I keep hearing that. Why?
It's
vibes.
The vibes are.
Oh, the vibes. I understand. Yes, the vibes are. You're a vibe reader.
Also, like L.A. is on fire. No, it's not. It's under martial law.
It's under martial law. Fuck ICE. Fuck the government. Fuck Donald Trump.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
There's going to be a bunch of ICE raids sweeping through New Jersey relatively soon, and Toms River is one of the cities.
There already has been one in Toms River.
Yeah, but I mean, there's going to be like sweeps.
Yeah, I know. Did I tell you about when they when ICE showed up at my store?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you kill them?
No, but I was just like, fuck you. Just like today, a cop came into my parking lot and blocked the parking lot. Like, what the fuck? Like, don't block the parking lot. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, what was he doing?
Harassing a couple. I mean, I was gonna say coincidentally, but it's not probably a coincidence. A minority couple in a black SUV. They let him go, but they stopped him
And block the fucking parking
and
lot.
blocked the parking lot. Which my store is like
Dickheads.
a magnet for old people. So whenever you do that, you're just asking for more car accidents.
Mm-hmm.
But cops don't give a fuck.
Nah, and old people don't give a fuck either.
Yeah, old people suck.
pe-
Cops suck.
Old people,
Boomers,
old
go
people
fucking
be
die.
driving. Here's the thing, guy. Old people be driving. I just realized I can turn the microphone this way, so this way I can sit more comfortably.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm trying to get comfortable with it. I'm not. It's fine.
Yeah, no, I'm like, I didn't have time to shower before I came over, so
Okay.
I washed my face and my neck, so that was nice, but I need to, my legs feel,
Oh, gross.
yeah, it's like that leg sweat, that
Dirt-
sort of like,
dirty butt feel.
no, my butt's fine.
Good for you.
Thank you. I'm wearing pretty good antimicrobial fabric underwear. It's like,
hell yeah.
Yeah, it was actually a pretty expensive underwear. I'm wearing Calvin Klein boxer briefs right now.
Very, shout out Calvin Klein.
Mm-hmm. Bought it over at the outlets, so I got them for very cheap.
Yeah, like as I get older, I'm finding that I'm spending more money on things like underwear. Like I don't-
It's worth it to get nice underwear.
Yeah, and
it's such a
shoes.
huge game changer. Like shoes definitely
big time.
big time.
Better shirts.
I've recently made the decision that I'm permanently graduating off of mediums and onto larges.
Oh wow, good for you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
It's a
good
big
jump.
step. It was a big jump when I went from smalls to mediums, and that was about a decade ago. So at this rate, and if I don't die, next decade I'm going to make the jump to XLs,
Yeah, cool.
and hopefully
Join the club.
I just live forever and I just keep expanding.
Well, what's going? No, what's?
I
gonna
think I'll
happen
know
is-
I'm in trouble when I start contracting. That's when I know things are ending.
But it's not going to be like that. Like when we what they're doing right now, like the NSA is literally copying all this. They're going to upload our consciousness into a computer.
And torture us forever because
Yes,
we don't
will make us do this forever,
because we
which is
don't-
torture.
Yeah, because it's Robo's obelisk. We don't worship the techno god yet, and so because we are what is it? Apostates. Apostates. We're we're infidels of the techno.
Oh my god, do you
cyber
think
god.
This is what the Bible was talking about.
Yes,
Oh, okay. You know what? It makes a lot of sense.
everything makes sense.
It does.
That's the
Everything's-
important thing to remember, listener, is that when you're feeling despair and you feel like you're like lost and you feel like everything's kind of hurtling, like we've already taken the dive off of the cliff and we're just hurtling like into the mist. We don't know if it's going to be a soft landing or a hard landing, or we don't know if it's just going to be a perpetual state of free fall. Just remember, you're crazy and everything actually does make sense. You're just crazy and everything will be fine.
That makes so much more sense.
Yes, because it does make sense. Everything makes sense.
Everything is real.
Everything's real.
Everything's real.
To quote hero of the pod, Kevin Gorsegner, dreams are real.
Yeah, I love Kev G.
Kev G's the man. Shout out Kev G.
Cool dude.
Probably not a listener.
Wish he would be a good listener if he was listening.
He'd be the best listener. He's a really good listener. He's a good
We
conversationalist.
should get him on the pod. He's a good talker.
Definitely. One of my favorite things I've ever done was do an impression of his brother to him. And I said, "Hey, my name's Brian. I talk like this." And then Kevin said, "Oh, that's funny. Wait, well, you really think my brother talks that way?" I was like, "Yeah, you talk that way too." And he's like, "I don't talk that way. Fuck!" And he realized he does talk that way.
Oh, yeah, occasionally.
Yeah, when they get excited, they go in a higher register. It's
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, yeah.
It's no slight. It's just a funny.
Oh yeah,
little
no,
observation.
it's like to any of these people.
Yeah,
These are friends of ours.
I say, listen, just because you are a character does not mean you have character. Thank you very much.
They're not like the listeners of this pod that suck. They don't listen.
They're a bunch of characters.
Yeah.
They're what my grandmother would call real pieces of work. I don't think my grandma ever said that, actually. That's a grandma-ass line, but I don't think my grandma ever said that.
My grandma wouldn't have said anything like that. She'd just like, "You little fucking shit, shut up!"
Hell yeah.
Like
Tight.
that, because she had polio, and it was like all
Hey, my
all
grandmother
messed up.
my grandmother had polio too.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We have so much in common.
It's true. Our fathers went to the same high school.
Yeah.
We're both Italian and Polish.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We both love carbonated beverages out of cans.
Yup.
Mm-hmm. We both love the band Hoobastank.
Yes, absolutely.
Did you see that video of the singer of Hoobastank calling the crowd pussies because they didn't sing along with him?
Hell yeah, that's
That was pretty
great.
cool.
Good job.
He was
I
like,
don't know the name of the singer, but like
I
shout
don't
out
know.
that guy.
I don't actually like that band. I think they're terrible, but they have the best band name of all time. They're like the permanent example of it's like calling your band something like it's never going to sound cool. Like when you've been in a situation where you've like been like starting a band and you're like, okay, cool, we have these songs, we just need to think of a name, and then you start like agonizing over what the name's going to be.
It's always going to be bad. All
Whatever
band
you
names are
land on,
terrible.
whatever you land on, it's going to be equal, if not worse, than the first choice that you like ignored. So that's the Wikipod's advice to our listeners.
Yeah, just pick the dumbest thing you've ever heard, and you got a band name. It's fine.
The Beatles is a stupid band name.
The worst band name.
It's like, oh, it's clever.
Best band name though.
It's like the bug. It's like the bug.
What's the best band name ever?
Best band name ever. Probably Dred Zeppelin.
No. Rolling
Um,
Stones.
No, that's a stupid name.
That's the best name.
No,
How's it the stupid name?
Dred Zeppelin's better.
Don't believe it.
Don't believe the hype. Public Enemy is a really solid.
Oh, that's
band
a great
name.
one. Never mind. That's that's the best one.
Yeah. What about Eric B and Rakim?
No,
That's a good band name.
no thanks.
How about Fish?
No, that's terrible.
Because
what was it, Hot Tuna?
Yeah, no thanks.
Gross.
Hootie and the Blowfish is a pretty good band name.
I mean, it's a really good band.
It's a good band and a good band name.
I heard them covering an STP song. I was like, this is great.
Oh, and I feel times. Yeah, Darius Rucker definitely adopted the '90s chin rock sound, but the rest of the band did not adopt the '90s chin rock sound.
Yep.
Yeah, it was just chill, chill, and I'd say like it's very sort of like I want to say wooden, but wooden's not the right word. But I'm just saying that because it sounds like all acoustic music, and
Oh yeah.
it's dude, that I think we've had this argument before. The Crash Test Dummy song,
Great song.
No, terrible. It's not
You
good.
hate it, but you're wrong.
I may be wrong. Dun, 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 dun. I may be crazy. Dun, 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 dun. But I just might be the lunatic you're looking for. Billy Joel's a good band name.
No.
That's a good band name.
I'm gonna start a band that Billy Joel dead. That's the name.
That was actually actually no, it wasn't. Billy Joel is dead. It was Tom Sharpling wanted to come up. He would talk about this openly on the Best Show. He said that he wanted to start he wanted to do a production company if he was ever a producer on a TV show and call it Billy Joel Sucks. So it would just be like some kind of like lighthearted sitcom that like Tom Sharpling was producing.
Produced by
And-
Billy Joel Sucks.
Yeah, but it'd be like the tag at the end, like when it says like Gracie Films at the end.
Oh,
of,
yeah.
like one of those. But instead, there's just a graphic that pops up on the screen that says Billy Joel Sucks, and he's just like, after enjoying the whole show, he just goes, "Hey," that'd be pretty funny.
Oh, that's great. I mean, it would insult a lot of people.
Yeah. Well, what's your category for this episode?
Ugh, bullshit. That sucks.
Bullshit. That's
no,
a good
it's not
category.
in a category.
My category is going to be a city or township.
Oh, that's cool. My category is going to be waste.
Waste.
Any type of waste.
Nice, like municipal waste,
Municipal waste.
Hazardous waste.
Industrial waste.
industrial waste,
Shit.
municipal waste.
Shit is waste.
Shit is waste. You did say bullshit, so if it
Bullshit.
is bullshit, bullshit is a type of waste. Pee-pee?
Yeah, urine.
Yep, you're in trouble.
It's a little subdued episode, I feel. I feel like we're both real tired.
Yeah, it's the vibe. It was hot today.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Too
nice.
hot.
We're in a nice chilly basement in an undisclosed location in Toms River, New Jersey. So
Watching the mayhem on the West Coast. I feel
Um,
bad for...
I'm not watching it. I feel bad. Shout out to our LA homies. I know
Yeah.
Russ is out there right now. Listen
Yeah.
to Russ.
Us rules.
Be safe. Watch out for the pigs. Fuck 12. Fuck
Yeah.
ice.
God. Fuck 12. I love that.
I think my favorite joke that I've heard is I never knew what a Waymo was before.
I've been in a few.
Oh, that's crazy.
They're fun.
Okay.
They don't have a person. You're real nervous the whole time.
So it's like Total Recall.
Yeah. Also, there was a one time, like I wasn't in it, but I was reading an article. There was a Waymo that ran someone over, and then it like got over the guy, and the guy was trying to get up, and it re-ran him over, like to finish him off. It was like,
Hell
you know,
yeah.
made me like stoked. I was like, yes, this is the coolest thing.
They're the machines are finally rising up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it turns out they're way more flammable than you'd expect.
Yeah. Dude,
That's pretty
I was
good.
watching this kid with a motorcycle helmet chucking bricks into ice vehicles, like
Sick.
driving away because they were afraid of the people.
That
It was
fucking
like,
rocks.
man,
They're
like,
terrified because there's way more of us than them, and they can go fuck. They're a bunch of
and
fucking
then they
Nazi
just did
pigs.
they just did a but Congress just did a fucking thank you ice like bill thing.
Of course they did because
what the
Congress.
fuck?
They're not on our side.
Yeah, it wasn't even. It was like
The
so
crazy thing is, it's like I have coworkers who like come up to me and tell me like, "Oh yeah, like January 6th was pretty cool," and I have to be like, "No, not really." But also at the same time, it's like I have a hard time saying no because it's like that's the closest like any like big political organization came close to doing the right thing. But they were doing it in the name of a fucking fascist dictator. So.
I know. Like the reality though is,
Go figure.
and this is the reality is
We're
is that,
cooked, dude. We're fucked.
I know. Well, it's I feel like
What's that big spike on my level?
what? Oh, you were like fucking around a little bit to switch it to make there. It put like a spike there.
Oh,
Who knows what it is? We'll listen back, and I'll either
I'm
have
not
to edit it or
listening
do that. Yeah, I know. All right. Anyway, so I got municipal or not municipal. I got waste in general, and you've got township or
township or city.
City. Wait, if we get municipal waste, we neither of us have to read that.
No, it's because Municipal Waste is not a town or a city. It's a band. There's
Yeah,
a
I
band
know.
called Municipal Waste.
Yeah, I know. They're okay.
They're great. Shout out Municipal Waste.
I like that other band that he sang for though better.
Iron Reagan.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, minus some of the people in it, but I
Jury's out.
thought they were.
All right,
fun
I got
to
it.
watch. What we got?
I picked random. We got Tony Black (parentheses writer).
Hell yeah! I'm pretty stoked.
Yep.
That's a human being.
Well, you're not going to be stoked where you see where he's from.
Wait, is it British bullshit? You fucking asshole. Wait, say his name again so I can.
Tony Black, spelled the way it sounds. Writer. Dead air.
Bullshit. I'm just terrible at doing this. I wasn't ready.
Are you kidding me,
Tony
dude?
Black.
You can at least talk when you're not doing anything.
I am talking. Tony Black.
Did you find him? I'm sending you the link.
I have footballer.
Bro.
Tony Black, writer.
Yeah, I just sent it to you.
Tony Black, Scottish writer.
Turn your ringer off.
Is it Scottish writer?
Yeah, I faked
All
you
right.
out. He's not British. He's Scottish.
Yeah, that's not that bad. Scottish is better because they were
Scottish
known
is
for,
way better.
They were known for trying to kill the British. Which,
Or as Ewan McGregor famously said in Train Spotting, he said, "It's shite being Scottish. The English are a bunch of wankers, but we got colonized by wankers. We're the lowest of the low."
yeah, it's true.
That's the best Scottish accent y'all are getting. I ain't trying harder.
I'm
than
not doing any of that. But anyway, Tony Black is a
Captain.
Scottish writer. Much of his work is in the tartan noir crime. Oh, that's cool. Crime
Sick.
genre, featuring Gus Dury, Rob Brennan, and Doug Mitchie. He has
Sick.
more recently pursued projects in other literary directions. Irving Welsh has called Black for his favorite British crime writer. He's not British. He's Scottish.
Well, Irvine Welsh is the author of Train Spotting.
Oh, cool. Oh,
Yep.
wow. Well, this is
he
all
was-
coming together. British
but-
bullshit, but whatever.
Well, he was born in Australia to Scottish parents and raised in Scotland and Ireland. Nice.
All right, this guy is way better than.
Yeah, so
than-
he was in
he's
the
not
best.
British.
He was in the best spots that the British still currently, unfortunately, occupy. He was in Australia, which fucking rules. Shout out Australia. Shout out listener Mikey, who I know is the listener. Shout out to Scotland and shout out to Ireland.
Yeah.
The three best places that are still touched by the damp, wet, potatoey hand of
The British Empire.
the British Empire. Yes.
Ireland, especially, is like a top 3 place in
It
general.
rocks. All right, so we got
Uh-oh.
bibliographies.
Uh-oh. Important phone call. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Take
Hold
it.
on. Yeah, Al. What's up?
Hey, listener Al, let him know he's on the
What's
pod.
up?
You have
Did you shut the box truck
Oh
off or no?
fuck! I forgot.
It's minor. I'll go over there and shut it
I'm
off.
sorry, brother.
That's fine.
I'm recording a podcast. You're
Let
on
him know
it.
you're on the pod.
Oh, shit. All right.
You're on it. Say hello.
Good. All right. What's up?
Sick.
All right, Al. I'll see you later. Bye.
All right. See you later. Bye.
Well, you forgot to turn the box truck off. You forgot to turn your
My
ringer off.
Fuck.
Is that bad?
I had a long day. No, Al's fine.
Al's chill with it.
Al,
He's looking out
Al
for you.
literally went to the market last night, so he was up all night. He's a superhuman. I love my brother. He's crazy.
Shout out listener Al.
He's the dude. All right, so like today, one of my coworkers it was her birthday today, and I was like, I go, all right. I was like before they got in, I was like, it's what so and so's birthday. They had a really rough week. They lost a loved one.
Condolences.
Be nice to please be nice because like I was specifically saying this to Al because Al's like mean to them because they're just incompetent. But
He cracks the whip.
yeah, but anyway,
You're
Al-
the good cop. He's the bad cop.
I guess. But Al goes, that's bullshit. I don't subscribe to that bullshit. I don't want anybody to wish me a happy birthday. I don't want to wish anybody else a happy birthday. Fuck that shit.
I stand by that. Fuck
I
birthdays.
was like, Al, like, it's
One
like,
of the
nah. He just got so angry about it.
One of the things that pisses me off more than anything is that you reach a certain age where your birthday is not yours anymore, and you can't tell people not to do anything about your birthday.
Yeah,
because
that age is 25.
they
It
can't-
fucking sucks from then on.
Yeah, they care about you, and you have to let them be happy about your birthday.
Yeah, you know,
And that it pisses me off to no end because I don't
dude,
want to do
you
it.
know what I told? Like, I had a great birthday. I slept for like 17 hours.
I called out of work on my birthday too this year. It was sick.
I didn't call out of work. I just got home real early and just went to bed.
No, I called out of work. I
Oh.
did nothing all day. It was sick.
I never want to do anything.
Dude. The rare occasion where I get to like sit down and not do anything,
It's wonderful.
it's glorious. I cherish it more than anything else in this world at this current juncture.
Yeah, I agree with you. All right. At the top of this article, like I read the first paragraph, but if it said something that I didn't read, it said this biography of a living person needs additional citations for verification, and then it blurs out.
It kind of fades away.
There's like a hyperlink to hit. We ain't fucking hitting that
It says
shit.
learn more, but we ain't.
We ain't learning here. We ain't
That's
here
not our
to
job.
learn.
Our job's to read, listener. Your job is to learn. Our job is to inform. Your job is to be informed. And our job is to
Oh.
entertain, and your job is to be entertained.
Dude, we got a list of books that he wrote. This is cool
yeah.
as fuck.
Yeah, we got a bibliography, so we're gonna take them one for one. I'll
Hell
start. So first one we got Gutted,
Truth Lies Bleeding.
Artifacts of the Dead,
Storm Without.
Paying for It,
Murder Mile.
The Inglorious Dead. That's a sick fucking.
I'm probably
title.
gonna read some of these. The Last Tiger. These are probably crime noirs. I probably love these.
Yeah, and these all have like fucking bitching titles, dude.
Really do actually.
Like all of these. So far,
Started
there is,
Gutted was great. Gutted's
Gutted
great.
is an insane.
That's
thing
an
to call
insanely good-
anything.
yeah,
it's
yeah.
really cool. His Father's Son.
The Ringer.
Ooh,
is
great,
that-
great movie with Johnny Knoxville.
You think it's based on the book?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about a guy
Special
who
Olympics.
pretends.
I know it was sponsored by the Special Olympics.
Yeah, it's about a young man out on his luck who decides to pretend to be mentally handicapped so that he can participate in the Special Olympics. But it turns out harder than he imagined because Special Olympians are, in fact, well-trained athletes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I know one special the Paralympic world champion. What is it?
Well, Paralympics are different from Special Olympics, right?
Oh yeah. Well,
yeah. Aren't they? Paralympics are a
I
separate
think-
thing?
no. I think they are. I think they had changed the Special Olympics to the Paralympics.
Oh, they don't call it special anymore?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, it's probably because that's like kind of a fucked up thing to call.
Well, it's
people with developmental
derogatory because of
Sure
because,
is,
but it's
yeah.
not all and even in the Special Olympics it wasn't all developmentally or like people.
oh, there
with,
were
like,
people with like
yeah,
like
there's people with
conditions that-
catastrophic injuries
Yeah,
too.
Exactly. Got you.
Yeah, but
Well, shout out the Paralympics.
Christy Raleigh.
It's a very unpopular opinion, but we appreciate the Special Olympics and we
Yeah.
or the Paralympics and we Yeah, just
Their
keep-
medals look cooler than
Keep
the
going
Olympic
for the
medals.
gold. Yeah, dude, the Olympics fucking suck.
I agree. Like
the
it
Olympics
is,
are
it is
bullshit.
really, really stupid.
Yeah, every
Um,
4 years, my mom gets really excited about the Olympics and like tries to talk to me about it, and I let her talk about it because I'm
It's
not
a
I'm not
distraction
jerk,
every 4
but
years about like it's like
It's so
like
it's
don't
so,
don't look at this country over here genociding another country.
It's so evil too because they displace so many people and they just like permanently ruin like impoverished cities and shit.
Well, they're doing it in Los Angeles this year, so
Cool. I hope it burns to the fucking ground. Burn
your
it
hope
down.
is it's not even a hope anymore. It's like a statistical probability,
And
not a
you know
high
what?
probability.
Honestly, and let's not get it twisted. This is an apolitical podcast, but the problem with the LA riots are not the people who are rioting or lighting Waymos on fire or smashing glass or like looting Apple stores or whatever the fuck they want you to be mad about. The cops who are allowing the Nazi Gestapo, ICE, secret police in and kidnapping people.
and the administration putting
Yeah, and the-
military boots on
They're
the
the
ground.
reason why this shit is
This
happening.
is like it is really.
And the
I mean-
fucking the Democrats who increased ICE's budget
Oh
for
my
the past
God.
5 years, they are responsible too. Fucking AOC coming out and saying like, "Oh no, these detention centers that the Biden administration is doing are much better than the Trump."
Dude,
administration."
she's
It's
running
like,
for president. This is just like
I don't care if anybody.
I'm just-
I didn't vote in these last primaries. It doesn't matter because Mikey Sherrill or whatever the fuck her name is, won
what
the
the handpicked
the APAC donor.
yeah, the
sponsored.
handpicked Murphy.
Yeah,
like,
great. Yeah, Murphy.
She's gonna lose to an absolute idiot.
Citarelli.
Chitterelli, yeah,
Shitterelli.
Chitterelli. That guy sucks.
She
And-
needs to come out and call him Shitterelli.
yeah, if she started being funny, maybe it'd be cool. But she's boring as fuck.
She should like fly a helicopter.
What was the guy from Newark?
Is it true that she?
Raph,
Is it true that she was flying the helicopter that was
killed-
indiscriminately murdering people at the Nova Music Festival on October 7th?
probably.
Not a lot of people talk about that. About how on October 7th, like there were Israeli helicopters that were just indiscriminately like wiping out droves of not only like members of Hamas but also concert goers who were like, you know, from not just Israel, they're from all over the world, and it's kind of like something that's been swept away.
I mean-
no one really talks about, and also about how like IDF tanks like blew up buildings that had hostages inside of them.
Oh yeah,
in
well,
the kibbutz.
they
that
don't
was
want the hostages
sieged.
back.
No, they don't. They don't. give a
They
fuck
they
about
want
that.
they want a
They
reason
want
to
to
keep
pave.
blowing
They
things.
want to pave
Dude,
Gaza and they want to pave the West Bank.
They
wanna
don't want
murder.
they don't want Hamas to go away. They need Hamas.
They love Hamas.
Yeah.
Oh, well, here's the other thing too. Did you hear that Netanyahu recently came out and fully admitted that they're actually aiding ISIS affiliated gangs?
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Gaza
That
to
came,
fight against Hamas.
It,
It's
that
insane.
it's literal lunacy.
Yeah.
It's set up that
Well,
way.
ISIS is the U.S. Like, period. Like, ISIS is a military wing of the of. It's a paramilitary wing of the American military.
I mean, I believe you.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about ISIS, to be perfectly honest.
It's fully CIA.
I
It's the
believe
CIA. I'm not going to elaborate because I'm too tired.
Yeah, but I
and this is an
100%
apolitical-
agree. And
This is an apolitical podcast.
Well, that's an apolitical take.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
like,
ISIS always shows up whenever the United States doesn't want to get involved in a certain region anymore, but they still want to create chaos and disruption and disrupt the order that isn't playing ball with American hegemony.
just ugh. All right,
America.
anyway, it's gross.
Long story short, folks, this is an apolitical take, but America bad.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty apolitical. I
It's
mean,
pretty
if you're,
apolitical.
if you're going to like take a centrist view of the world, like you can't look at what is good, what our American foreign policy.
Listen,
and
we're so
say that
centrist.
it's
Yeah,
and
we're
say
so
that it's
centrist.
good.
We're so centrist that we don't just focus on American politics. We look at geopolitics, global geopolitics. And if you're riding the central line, you got to realize that you're with the majority of the world that agrees America bad.
Yep.
And we're going to war with Iran too. That's
Oh
happening.
God, I can't believe that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. They just sentenced
It's
a.
pretty cool. It's not cool. It's the worst thing that could happen.
Nah,
We're-
it's sick. War's cool. Haven't you ever seen Rambo?
no, war is hell. This is horrible.
Haven't you ever seen a good war movie?
I've seen so many war movies.
Listen,
I
if we
don't
didn't-
even want to
if-
watch them. I hate watching.
If we didn't go to Vietnam, we wouldn't have Platoon.
a
we
movie I
wouldn't
didn't
have
like.
We wouldn't have Apocalypse Now.
Another movie I didn't like.
We wouldn't have Full Metal Jacket.
Another movie I didn't like.
You're out of your fucking mind. You don't like
I don't
anything?
like war movies. I don't like war.
Wait, yeah, you do. You like Terminator.
That's not a war movie.
You like Abada.
What's Abada?
Avatar. That's how Arnold Schwarzenegger pronounces Avatar.
Avatar.
He says Abada.
Like Avatar, like the
film.
with
Not The Last Airbender, the blue people.
Oh, the blue people one?
Yeah, the blue people one. You like that.
No, I hate that.
That's crazy. Wait, no, there's Star Wars. You love Star Wars.
Yeah, but it's
That's
not
a
really
war.
war.
Yeah, it is. It's a war.
It's not like a war movie. That's
all
science
of the
fiction.
footage is based on it.
All right, all right.
the
I
style of
don't
the
like.
movie-
I don't like
like real war.
real war. I really
Okay.
don't like that unless it's like Paths of Glory. I kind of like that. That's
You
a-
do love Paths of Glory, and that's one of the best war movies ever made.
And I really
you like
it.
Patton?
No.
How about War Games with Matthew Broderick?
Yes. Hell yeah.
That's a war movie.
Hell yeah. All right. Yeah. You found a really good one.
Yep, War Games.
All right. Yeah. Also Red Dawn.
That's a really good one.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I do.
Avenge me!
All right. I like some war movies, but
Harry
I
Dean
just
Stanton.
don't like.
Harry Dean Stanton, hero of the pod.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Harry Dean Stanton.
Nice. Who did
hero
I
of the
say
pod.
before who was a hero of the pod? Oh, Kevin Gorsinger. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Kev G's got to be a hero of
Kev
the pod.
G.
He's a hero of mine.
He's right under Kwame. Kev G. And Harry Dean Stanton.
Kev G is just so easy to talk to. He always talks to me. I feel like he's not.
He actually
just
gives a shit. He's like
Yeah,
he's
literally.
like a genuinely good dude.
Kev G,
He's like so friendly.
I'm not like close friends with you, but I do love you. And when I think about you, I'm like, man, I wish I was closer friends with you.
Yeah,
Good dude.
he's the best.
Yeah,
Nothing but good things to say about Kev G.
he's in
He
a new
rocks.
band with
Ringfinger
yeah.
with Steve Hackett.
Skater punk band, kind of like I don't know. I enjoyed their
It's good.
demo. I was really into it. I didn't get to see them play live because I'm always tired, but
I've got to see them play twice. Once at Wild Air, and that was good.
Mhm.
And I saw them. I actually played with them at 3BR in Keyport with
cool.
my band Direct Order 82.
cool.
Yeah. And we have an article to read that we've stopped reading. I put
Yeah,
my
it's
phone
cool.
down.
All right, so the next title is Loss.
Long Time Dead.
10 Bells at Robbie's.
Last Orders.
R.I.P. Robbie Silva.
Sick.
Well, that's part 2 to 10 Bells at Robbie's.
Possibly. Maybe it's a different Robbie.
Maybe.
That's why he said Silva, to be specific.
Yeah.
The Holy Father.
London Calling.
Shut the fuck up. You think that's named after
It definitely named after. This is a guy still,
after the? No, maybe he wrote it back in the 70s.
I
and
don't
he's still
think
alive.
so. Well, look, we can't look it up.
I mean, Irvin Welsh said that he was a inspiration. So Irvin Welsh has
It
been
could
around for a
be,
while.
but I don't think there. I think it's
We'll look into it.
We'll look into. We're not going to look into it.
I'm not going to look into it. Hard Truths
Oh,
contributor.
listener, look into it. Do something for fucking once.
No, you really don't.
Email me. I won't check.
We want to encourage you to do as little as possible. Less damage that way, less collateral damage. Like
Bummer.
they'll try to look it up, but then they'll like stumble over something and they'll wind up it'll offset some sort of like Rube Goldberg device where like a bowling ball will roll down a banister and like knock a piece of cheese and a mouse will chase after it and the mouse chasing it kicks up dust.
That starts a chemical reaction that
Makes a whole new kind of mustard gas and
Yeah, that seeps into the bottom of a mountain that turns it into a volcano, and then it erupts under L.A.
yeah, and then everybody
happened.
who's rioting, protesting misses the lava, but there's one dude who's like beaten off in his bathroom by himself.
Yeah.
He's wearing his Jolly Roger Pirate Donuts uniform.
Yeah,
from his
but-
job at Jolly Roger Pirate Donuts.
But he's not beating off the porn. He's watching the
He's
2000.
he's
I
imagining
think
his friend's his
No.
sister's friend getting out of the pool and taking her boobies out.
while watching the 2010 movie Volcano with Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah, and his name is Judge Reinhold.
Yep. Okay. Good.
Mm-hmm.
We got there.
Fantastic. The Sin Bin, been there, brother.
The Lost Generation.
And Killing Time in Vegas. I'd go see
Excellent.
that show. If you were in Vegas and you saw that the band Killing Time was playing, would you go to the show?
Yeah, I would actually, because I
That'd be
like the
sick.
one guy in Killing the singer when he goes, "Hey, I don't know this song," and they stop playing.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
It's happened the 2 times I've seen Killing Time.
Oh, I don't know this one.
Literally, he's like, they get started, they start playing it, and he's just, hey, I don't know this song.
Hey, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't they play a show with Breakdown where since all of the members of Killing Time are now currently also the current lineup of Breakdown, so the singer of Killing Time would come out and do a couple of Killing Time songs, and they pass the mic off to the singer of Breakdown, and they would do a couple of Breakdown songs.
That sounds cool.
And they just kept swapping, so each dude could like catch their breath in between.
Oh, that's awesome,
That's a smart move, honestly.
dude. Hardcore rules.
I really
Yeah.
do love hardcore.
I
yeah.
went under the K Bridge or Kowatsko Bridge or whatever.
I don't know what that means.
It's in Brooklyn
Oh.
to go see that Turnstile show that recently happened.
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah. How was
It
that?
was amazing.
Cool.
I know
Nice.
it's not everybody's cup of tea in like the real like.
Who gives it? I don't give a fuck what
Anyway,
anybody thinks anymore.
I'm just
It's
saying
fine.
they are why they are like I think they are the biggest band in rock and roll right now, like all rock and roll,
Bigger than the Foo Fighters.
way bigger.
I feel like the Foo Fighters sort of dropped off after Dave Grohl got his
They got outed as a
It got-
serial cheater.
got caught with his hand in the cookie jar.
Yeah.
Eh.
But they're bigger than the Foo Fighters. They're definitely bigger than
Green Day?
Yeah, they're bigger than Green Day.
Blink 182 though. No,
I think they're bigger than Blink 182.
I doubt it.
I don't doubt it.
Blink 182 dated a Kardashian and also proved that UFOs are real.
That is true though. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying they're so good. They're like the anti-gatekeeper of music. And which is like the greatest thing ever.
I think that there should be some gatekeeping in music. Actually,
I don't.
No.
I see the love and joy that their music makes. For
dude, there's
people.
so
It's
many
just
fucking
amazing.
people. There's so many fucking people that just because we all know who Ian MacKaye is, I'm forced to be around them, and I wish I didn't have to be around them.
You don't have to be around them.
That's true. I do get to just walk away, and if they piss me off enough, I do get to yell at them. I've
Yeah.
stopped giving a shit, and I've yelled at people.
I've noticed it's good.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. It's actually like it's something. It's actually a healthier behavior.
Yeah, then just like sitting back and just let somebody
Bottling
be a
it up.
letting somebody be a dingleberry and then talk shit behind their back. Like I don't talk shit behind people's back anymore.
You talk shit right into their butthole.
Absolutely, I
Yeah.
pull their pants down. No, that's not. Ugh.
What?
No, actually, literally, the thought of actually doing that to somebody actually grossed me out so
Oh,
much.
okay.
It's repulsive.
Anyway,
The fact that my mouth would be that close to someone who I really don't like's butt, but also on top of that, just the act of like, accosting somebody in that fashion.
shout
Fucked
out
up.
to Turnstile. They don't need to. They don't listen to this podcast.
That's
but,
fine.
But
What do you
I
think
love
they're
them.
listening? Do you know what they're listening to?
right now? Honestly, let's see. I don't even know. I think they're in London right now. They're listening. I know Brandon, who's one of their like tour managers, is listening to that Bricktown song because I sent it to him.
Oh, sick! Nice.
Yeah, he's definitely listening to that song.
He's from Brick.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, well, cool.
Shout out Brandon from Bricktown.
Yeah, he might be listening to this podcast because like he does listen. He does sometimes.
What's
listen
the
to things
over under
say.
that we can get a Turnstile guest appearance on this podcast that no one listens to?
Over under?
Yeah.
Like the 50% would be like that's even odds. I'd say 1 in 1 million.
Damn, really?
I just like I mean they're not like untouchable people, but they're like they
They're
are
just-
the biggest band in rock and roll
And
right now. They
their
have managers.
schedules are
They're-
just booked.
they're like they're important people. I mean, dude, like
Isn't Franz doing like guest jeans modeling and shit?
yeah,
Crazy.
dude. But
Anna Nicole Smith used to do that shit.
did you read did you read any of the captions like of things he said? He's like,
Nah.
I just put on my Timbs and showed up. And this is what they put on me. It was like the greatest
Cool.
thing I ever read.
That's cool.
Shout out Franz. Cool.
He's a male
coolest
model.
dude. He's just a cool dude.
That's one of my favorite undertone song, male model.
Oh, cool.
I wanna be a male model.
They were at Turnstile. I don't know if it was Turnstile or just Franz was at a VFW show in Bricktown, and he was riding a skateboard in the open area, just doing 360 flips in like non-tied boots, like boots that weren't tied.
That's incredibly impressive.
He is like one of the most impressive people I've ever met,
yeah.
and just
I only-
the nicest dude too. Always
Yeah,
is like
he's super personal. I only met him that one time at the Blue Claws game, and we were like chilling, getting dollar beers, and
Yeah, he's the best.
Yeah, I was like sketched out by these little kids who were like trying to get like my 21 and over wristband, and I was like kind of sketched out by them because I wasn't sure if they were like trying to set me up to like get me like kicked out or something like that. Franz didn't give a shit. He just gave him the band. He was like, "Yeah, here you go."
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, cool, thanks, man." So Franz is cool.
rules.
He's giving liquor to kids.
Good dude.
Absolutely, that's the way. I'm a
Great.
coward. Franz rules.
I agree. References.
One, author Tony Black. I became a crime writer instead of academic thanks to Irvin Welsh.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
I like
Oh, you know what? I guess Irvin Welsh was the inspiration behind Tony Black. It wasn't the other way around.
that. Oh, cool. That's still all right.
Yep. Daily Record, 13th of September 2013. Retrieved 6th of December 2015.
External links.
We got a link to the official website. We're not clicking on that. And
Interview in the Daily Record.
not clicking on that. This article is about an Australian writer is a stub.
Stub. You can help by Wikipedia by expanding it.
Nice. I actually, you know what?
Fuck
Come to
that
think of
bullshit.
it, a good friend of mine.
It says Scottish writer at the front and then Australian at the back.
Well, because he was born in Australia, but he lived abroad.
Good.
Which is actually interesting because I have a very close friend of mine from Australia. My friend Alan, his parents are from Scotland.
Cool.
Like off the boat.
There's
But
actually a fair amount of Scottish people in this area. This is like kind of like a
Scotch Irish.
yeah, no, just Scottish, like straight up Scottish. I guess
Sick.
Scotch Irish. I think I'm Scotch Irish, a little bit.
Oh,
But I
fucking-
don't really
I don't
care.
know what that means.
Anyway,
what does Scotch Irish mean?
It's like the Northern Irish people.
All right. So, listener, you have a reading list to get to.
Yeah.
Go
Wait,
to
no,
it.
We're not done.
Yeah, we are.
Last edited 2 years ago.
Oh, fuck. My bad.
Last edited 2 years ago by
Hold
I'm
up.
filling the dead air for you. This
Oh, hey, Elliot.
time. Okay. And then we got related articles. Irving Walsh, Scottish novelist,
Welsh.
born in Welsh. Scottish novelist, born in 1958.
We got Peter Temple, Australian crime fiction writer.
That guy sounds cool. And then Crime, a TV show, a British TV show. That's the one that sucks the most. It doesn't have a picture.
It does. Crime is a really good band, but I don't know about the show. Can't speak on the show. British
right.
TV, kind of hit or miss, but when it hits,
There's some good
It
British
hits.
TV, like the
Yeah.
original Office, the British Office.
great.
I
Faulty
never
Towers.
laughed so hard.
Faulty
Okay.
Towers is like
Mr. Bean,
Mr. Bean, also evergreen.
Monty Python,
Monty Python's Flying Circus, absolutely untouchable.
Luther.
I never
That's
watched
an
Luther. That's with Idris Elba, right?
yeah, Sherlock, also great.
House.
He's a British actor in an American show.
Does he play a British guy in House?
No, he plays an American guy.
Never mind. All right, scratch House from that list.
The BBC production of Sense and Sensibility, Pride and Prejudice, and yeah, those are the only ones I really care about.
Pride and Prejudice. That's also going to be the 2028 slogan for Donald Trump's re-election campaign. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, it can't. Don't ruin Jane Austen.
Pride
like
and
that.
Prejudice.
Don't
They should
it.
do that.
Don't do it.
Just to piss you off, guy.
Oh my gosh, you will see somebody. I will actively donate money.
They're gonna
somebody
have
against
they're gonna
them.
have your face plastered everywhere after you totally botch an assassination attempt. It's gonna be like Guy Polioni.
Oh god.
And everybody online is going to be like, "This guy's R-worded," and like, everybody who knows you is going to be like, "Yeah, kind of a little bit."
It's so true.
Yeah, they're going to be like, "Nah, he's a secret gay Muslim Jew, and he's kind of R-worded, and it's all a CIA plot." Here he is.
I'm
Here
part
he
of
is
the
in a
Mossad.
here he is in a BlackRock commercial.
All right.
All right, bye, listener.
Bye.
We're done here.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck you.
All right, bye. Fuck off.